What did I step on? I'm not going to leave that there. I don't like it there. I wanted to try it out, though. I guess sometimes it's better to jaywalk. I just read it. Where did it say? I just read a thing. It says U.S. tourist 33 killed by electric shock after touching faulty streetlight in Thailand.
Oh my gosh.
It's getting dangerous for people to go around and live that best life. It's not getting to be that kind of world.
Yeah.
The world is changing, and now you got to be like maybe not forever. It's important that people be cautious. I know I got to be cautious. I'm so skittish.
Yeah,
I'm turning into one of those agoraphobes.
Agoraphobe?
Yeah, where I don't want to go outside.
Oh, refresh?
I don't want to leave the house because it's just getting too iffy, and I'm getting iffy. meaning it's probably not good to match calamity with calamity, so I'll just be staying home more often. You know, and it's winter, it's too cold to be out, and I live in a small town. I mean, there ain't no place to go and nothing to do, really, because I don't ski. I don't do all that plastic stuff. I don't think it's I don't find it useful for my time. Besides, I can't be away from mom for too long. It takes an hour to drive up the mountain and go whee down the hill a few times.
Yeah.
Drive back home an hour.
Yeah.
No, that's for other people to do. Anyway, so I call today's talk. Hi, my name's Marge. I'm a Heyoka. I just like having these little talks on how I feel about things, and usually I talk to myself, and I have no problem with that. Benny? You can go. You don't have to stay there. What's the hubbub? Can you just lay down? Go on, lay down. Just stay there. Yeah, it's getting real crazy. I did go out today. Tried to collect some money. Didn't work. It's so funny when people want to borrow money or want me to do something with my plastic card for them. Man, they are all over that texting. Oh, what are you doing today? Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, blah, blah. Help me out, right?
Yeah.
Right? But when it comes to paying back, crickets. Crickets. It's just funny how that works, but it's okay. That's all right, because karma's a real thing. You know? It comes back to people what you put out. I'm really trying to freaking not make people hostile. But they're hostile to begin with. I'm just pointing out how they're being so wasteful, man. There's so much waste and abuse, especially in Taos. There's less than 6,500 people that live in this town.
65?
That's it. 6,500. It's not a very big town. It's a very small town. It's too small for 4 people, 4 caregivers. 4 caregivers got arrested.
Oh,
I didn't read the whole article.
4 of them.
4!
That's a lot.
That's a lot! And that's just people that freaking didn't get caught. You know, because people don't have emotional control. And everywhere I look, I see where people can't control themselves. They can't control what they put in their mouths. They can't control the money they spend. I listened to one lady, she wanted to apply for welfare, but she makes too much. She wanted to get food stamps, but she makes too much money. She has a $700 car payment. Who the fuck? Like, people don't live within their means, and then something happens, and then shit falls apart. Because I live within my means, and shit still falls apart.
It still does?
Yeah, it still does.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. You know? This energy's really potent for a lot of people. I know it's hard on mom. And when things are hard on mom, things are hard on me. And when things are going on with the dogs, it's hard on me. But this is just all stuff that I've learned to accept.
Yeah.
Because my brother said, if you're going to have 4 dogs and take care of mom, you can't do that. You got to put mom in a home, get rid of 2 of your dogs, and go back to work and be a part of the system. Be a part of the system. Throw everything you love away. That's what the system is all about. It's all about getting people to sell their soul. Just, the goodness in their heart, just humanity, right? It's just kind of been thrown away. It's been all discarded. It's everybody's living that best life. It's just a free-for-all. We're living in Babylon like the Bible talks about. It's freaking, I'm starting to read the Bible. I never read it before. I've read bits, but I can't read. I can read. I don't like to read because it puts me to sleep. And I'm always thinking, okay, this is what this person says, but over here, the printer, they print out this stuff, and it's all interpretation and stuff like that. Oh, God, I can't. Ooh, speak and spell. I used to have one of those.
Speak and spell?
I loved my speak and spell. That was what I played with when I was a little girl. It asked you how to spell words, but then I started picking up the pattern. It just had a program, and it just would repeat the same words after so many times,
Yeah.
And then because everything's a pattern. And I pick up patterns. I'm seeing the patterns that I'm seeing unfold now.
Yes.
Like, I see a pattern that so many TikTok people, like, they're completely different personalities, but they do the same thing. They I don't know. And I'm not freaking. I'm just pinpointing frequencies. I look at a frequency as like a collective consciousness in a group of people. A group of people that, may have never met in real life. Maybe they have, but they don't have anything in common but like 1 data point, 2 data points. And on TikTok, the stuff that's like, I got these travelers because I want to help travelers. So travelers come across my FYP, people that are nomadic. I've been looking for roots my whole life because I hate moving. Moving is such a drag. And I like amenities. I like internet. I like to be able to have a fan on I like my dogs to be as comfortable as they are. Maybe when they were 6, they were a lot more active. We went out and did a lot more stuff. Went on play dates, stuff like that. But now they're old. And what I got, it's like I guess I think things through. Like, I see, if I do this, then that's gonna happen, right? Like, when I made a commitment, I had 2 dogs, and then I foster failed 2 dogs, 2 more dogs, and just because I don't have people in my life to love, because I can't figure out how it is to act, well, they're like, treat me as good as other people. So I that's a puzzle. That's a puzzle I don't want to bother with anymore. I don't really care. I used to try and figure, like, I could figure out how to make them, how we could be friends. I could figure it out. And I did that for a lot of years, and I thought I had a lot of friends. And boy, did I lie to myself for a long time. I called today's talk, what does it gotta take? What would it take? Because, like, what do people need to feel content and then maintain that level of contentment and then recognize how they got to that level of contentment? Like, if they had a support system, and then maybe expand that support if they did, because a lot of people have because that's who the people I'm trying to help are people like me. We don't got nobody. No systems fucking care about us. No, we don't matter. Like if we just fall off, that's why they want people to do all those booze and blues, because their people are just taking themselves out. The problems are fixing themselves, and then people are making a lot of money at the same time.